Introducing the starting five for your Oklahoma City Thunder. Manning the middle at 7'0", number 7. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 30, Jalen Duran. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'5", number 0, Kobe White. The other forward position, standing 6'8", number 12, Pascal Siakam. Starting at the other guard, at 6'9", number 23, LeBron James.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Pascal Siakam.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Jaime Jaquez out there with Davis. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Kobe White, Duran out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
To the paint. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And so it's Dallas with it, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Davis finds Jaquez. Fox right side. Over James. That's good from Fox. On the assist from Jaquez.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Ware. Siakam looking it over. Floats one up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
First free throw is good. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. James with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Capella with a block.
This is the real strength of Capella's game now. Outstanding at using his length and athleticism to block shots.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Fox, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. LeBron with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Duren with the bucket.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8, this game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Just 3 to shoot. Davis hits.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Fox against James. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Capella. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Grimes over Siakam. A nice shot by Grimes.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
White, the pass to James. And he lobs it up.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Would you suspect a little bad blood or bad feelings from the opposing side? They better be ready to scrap.
Hardaway's checked in for Duren. And Dallas also making a switch. Jerome's checked in for Jaquez. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Grimes. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's White, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here's James. And Grimes pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Fox. Good work defensively by White.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Pass to Ware. And here's Siakam. They set the pick. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Clark, the playoffs just around the corner. How many teams do you think have a legit shot to win it all?
Well, when you talk about championship teams, I think there's 5 or 6 teams that have the ingredients to win 16 games. There is a component of luck and health that goes into that. You got to be top flight to go the distance.
That's good from Siakam.
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Both shots good from the strike. And so it's Dallas with it. 6-point game. Pass to Jerome. Here's Grimes. Check by James. Here's Jerome. Now here's Fox. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Pass to Grimes. Davis with a screen on James. Grimes from beyond the arc and then some. Grimes has got 7 points. Thunder leading by 6. Here's White. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On Tim Hardaway's best nights, Clark, he can light it up from the perimeter.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke and compose matchup problems when he's got it going. When that happens, it forces opponents to adjust their defensive posture. So he's extremely valuable when he gets it going, knocking down shots on the perimeter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's James. A 26-point game for him in the win against Denver.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Fox against White. Collins with a screen on White. Down low. Pass to Jerome. 4 on the clock. For 3, Collins. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And here's Siakam for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Here's Post. Here's Yabusele. Back to White. He shoots it. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Mavericks trail by 6. Pass to Jerome. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hardaway. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Brady Dick picks one up.
When Hardaway Jr. is forcing the issue like that, it draws the defense's attention, and I like his aggressiveness as a scorer.
That one's good from Hardaway.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Hardaway hits them both. 23 seconds left in the first. Here's Jerome. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Now here's Hardaway. White for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Mavericks trail by 4. On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Ty Jerome. He's out there with Dick. And it's Grimes in at the small forward.
Thunder foul. Kershaw, Novoselic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's White. Driving to the basket. Hardaway from outside. On target from range. Hardaway's got 5.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Jerome passes to Collins. Outside Dick. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. To the paint. Here's Kispert. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Pass to Grimes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder making a switch here. Duran's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Jaquez is checked in.
Mind the lane. One shot.
And that one misses. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
That shot wide open. Grimes has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Here's Hardaway, and Collins with the big block. Outside Jaquez. Here's Champagnie. Misses the layup. Thunder leading by 3. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got 9 points.
Tip your hat to Hardaway Jr. there, guys. I mean, even in the face of aggressive defense, he stays focused and delivers.
To the middle. Here's Collins. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for the Mavericks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Kispert, the pass to White. Siakam with it, guarded now by Jaquez. And the bucket is good. He's got 10.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Here's Jaquez, following the bucket by the Thunder. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And how. I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Inside. Here's Grimes, defended by Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jerome. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hardaway, the pass to Siakam. Siakam gets double. It's stolen away. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by White. They get the rebound. And here's Collins for 3. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
White, the pass to Siakam. Back to White. Pass to Siakam. On the take, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Zach Collins.
I like whenever Siakam is going at the defense because it makes them compromise like right there.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. First one falls for him. So for Oklahoma City, James comes in for Kispert, and it's Wesley in for White. And Dallas with a change here too. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Grimes. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Siakam outside to the paint. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Fox with a steal. Jerome on the wing. To the middle. Here's Collins. Oh, they get a hand on it. And there's the call on Jalen Duren. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Walker, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Rubio comes in for Wesley. Champagnie, he's checked in for Dallas. Dick comes in for Jerome. Jaquez against Rubio. Pass to Fox. Back to Jaquez. Here's Champagnie. Three-pointer. Walker pulls down the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And Davis with the block.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Capella, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Dick. A minute 37 left in the first half. Pass to Ware. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Fox. The Thunder pull it in. James has got 4 rebounds now.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions. You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Davis. AD beasting down low. There's 47 seconds left in the second. Outside White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And the first one at the line is good. White hits them both. Now Fox, 15 in his last outing. Outside Davis. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Thunder leading by 5. James with the ball. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And here's Fox. Over James. And so it's Oklahoma City finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the Players of the Month. Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Mavericks.
The free throw margin says a lot.
And that'll do it for us.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8, Jalen Duren out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's James. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group from Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Capella. Here's Grimes. He's guarded by White. And he's going for the lob. Curran with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. White, good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Fox. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
White for 3. Rebounded by Fox.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Siakam against Jaquez. To the inside. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
That free throw good from Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself running in free and you know what to do, choose the move.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Second, the Mavericks.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. James against Fox. From deep three-point land. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to James. Now Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The first one falls. Clark, in your opinion, how does social media affect the game?
Monumental ways. One, I think the most direct way is that it keeps fans connected to players, and players have the option as to how they're going to engage with their fans directly, player to fan, without any middle person. And that is valuable both ways, except when the narrative turns negative. That's the other side of the coin. And when you say things publicly on social media platforms, it's impossible to retract them. You might be able to erase them, but they're still out there in the stratosphere.
Fox, the pass to Davis. Again, the miss by Dallas.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
White for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And this is a team looking to do damage from deep. They are 3rd in outside shooting and a squad that you need to take seriously from beyond the arc.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. Mavericks trail by 14. Outside Davis. Back to Fox. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I don't think you really can say enough about the work he's put in and the massive strides he's made in his free throw shooting, guys. I mean, his numbers are way up this year.
Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Ware. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up top. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Davis. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Duran's got 8 rebounds in the game. Siakam, pass to James. And here's Duran. Outside White. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. The shot that time not on target. Davis with the defensive effort. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
That free throw good from Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
Hardaway's checked in for Duran. And Dallas also making a switch. Jerome's checked in for Jaquez. Pass to Ware. White against Fox. Screen by James. Hardaway from outside. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Fox. Back to Jerome. Davis with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Jerome. Pass to Davis. And then Davis punches it home!
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
Siakam with it. The 3 ball. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 9-point game. From outside the arc. The 3 ball is good for Fox.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You look at the Thunder, they have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, there's the Mavericks, down a few spots.
Right now for the Thunder, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
B.A., I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Offensive board. Here's Capella. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
Jerome attacking. And they pick up 2. Jerome's got 6.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's Fox. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox, pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Outside Hardaway. White against Fox. White, the pass to Hardaway. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Fox. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Pass to Ware. Now White. He's covered by Fox. White against Fox. Siakam outside. Connects from downtown. Siakam's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
3-pointer, Fox. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Oklahoma City, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Ty Jerome is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And it's Fox missing. Thunder leading by 5. Here's Siakam. Pass to Wesley. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's Jerome. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Jerome on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Here's Jerome, and there's a 3-second violation. Rubio's checked in for Wesley.
Number 13, Ricky Rubio.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now here's Siakam. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
For your Oklahoma City, Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Jerome, defended by Hardaway. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Siakam outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. And Dallas making a change here. Capella's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Champagny. Here's Jerome, defended by Hardaway. Here's Jerome. No good from outside. Siakam against Jaquez. Siakam, pass to Kispert. Now Duran, stolen by Capella. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. To the middle. It's tipped. Hardaway against Fox. Kispert. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense. And that, to me, has been impressive.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Ware. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Kobe White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. LeBron comes in for Kispert. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Jerome. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Grimes. Outside Davis. Here's Fox. And that one's long.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Siakam with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Siakam, no good. Mavericks trail by 8 to the inside. His first shot coming late. That's good from Jaquez on the assist by Davis. Jaquez has got his first 2 points of the night. Siakam outside. Back to James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Pass to Grimes. Now Capella. Outside Davis. Here's Grimes. 5 on the clock. Capella, screen on White. Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Pascal Siakam taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Trailing by 8. Looking to get it going. And it's Fox missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Siakam against Jaquez. Siakam, no good. Mavericks trail by 8. Grimes, the pass to Davis. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Siakam in the post. Jaquez covers. James can't get it to go.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
White with it. Fox picks him up. Inside. Siakam, that's good. Siakam's got 15 points here in the second half.
There's certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. .157 left to play in the fourth quarter.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
At the line for the Mavericks, De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And both free throws good for Fox. 1:50 left in the game. James with the ball. Double team on James. Pass to Duren. Shoots from 12. That one's good from James on the assist by Duren. And the Thunder lead by 10.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Capella screen on James. Here's Fox. Always attacking Fox.
He's hard to stop when given any room to operate at all.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Here's Siakam. Pass to James. Over Fox. James can't get it to go. And Davis has got the ball here for the Mavs. 8-point game. Here's Fox. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Siakam, the pass to James. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Thunder.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
This is a game that I love, and I just want to have fun playing the game. And I think, you know, I got to just be myself. Like, don't get lost in everything going on. Be yourself. Play basketball, have fun. And, you know, I'm just happy to be able to go out there and play hard.
Guys, he wants the pressure. Thanks, Pascal.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,